This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Good morning, 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. Philly Joe and Vicki at 6:10 on a Thursday morning. Definitely one of those Thursday already kind of days.
Let's talk about who the hell is that, because coming up at 6:30, the pot is at $2,900. And really, if you've been paying attention, there's only one name left to guess. Two have been figured out already.
So easy. Really?
Yeah. I mean,
come
doubt. The three of us sat in here. Iron Mike plays them for us before we start the contest.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any idea. Did
you,
we?
Did you notice? So. But did you notice what happened this year? He played the names, and you two were just peppering off names. I didn't even throw out one suggestion because I'm just terrible at the game.
Next time we play, I want to maybe not find out and see if I can play along with everyone else. See if it comes to me over time.
Okay.
So
Phil and I'll have to know.
Yeah, that's right.
That's not, because we have, like, obviously grand prize music that we play when they get it right. So, yes, a couple of us definitely have to know.
Yeah,
there are
so
few surprises in life that maybe I want to be surprised along with the winner.
Listen, I'm with you. My wife goes for spoilers every time she's watching one of these reality shows, and I don't want to know ahead of time. And she tries to tell me that it's okay to know because she still plays along differently now because she knows, and I can't. I just got to figure it out myself.
I have friends who will do that when they're watching a movie or something like that, like if it's based on a true story or whatever. They'll look to see how it ends, and they say it doesn't ruin the movie for them.
That's a bad habit I have as well. When it's a true story and if it's just, I'm just enthralled by the show, I know it's wrong and I shouldn't do it. But I can't resist because if it's a true story you don't know, and you're like, what's going to happen? And you can figure it out with Wikipedia.
Right.
It's irresistible.
No, for sure. But those reality shows, it's a contest. Like, I'm trying to figure out who's winning.
Yeah.
Phil did ruin the Titanic for me.
He told you the boat sank?
We were going to go to the theater and watch it. But
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Hey, it's the loud guy. I got a question for certain drivers out there that I see on the highway, and I'm asking them seriously. When I'm passing somebody and I'm in the hammer lane and, I'm doing the speed limit, I just wanted to know what the rationale that they feel like they need to come right up on my trailer, like so close, while I'm passing the guy. What is the reason for that? Why are you doing that? I want to know what is going through your mind. But I can tell you one thing, it's very unsafe. And it doesn't make me go any faster, but it puts yourself in danger. And I don't get it.
So is he talking about, let's say the perimeter, when a semi wants to go like 107 and there's a car driving 95 and the semi goes to pass it, and then there's somebody else who wants to do 125 that is trying to pass as well, and now they're right behind the semi as the semi also tries to pass? Is that what he's talking about?
I think so, but Phil, I kind of got lost after he used the word rationale. Because when the word rationale comes up, it's usually got to have as to what's the rationale behind. But
hammer lane threw me off, actually. I'd never heard it called that before.
Either had we until the bone phone.
I had, sorry.
Yeah, I have not.
My older brother's a truck driver, so I've heard that term before, but there was a lot of conversation about hammerling. What the hell is he talking about? So you're not alone.
I think the whole point there was you can't crawl up somebody's butt, especially a bigger vehicle like a truck and a trailer, and they're not moving any faster because you're trying to push them.
That's great advice this morning. Yep. Don't crawl up anybody's butt. Okay. Sticking with
That's sort of, yes. I believe that was.
That's our show slogan, actually.
Yeah, today's slogan.
Dennis the Menace wants to piggyback. Well, he didn't know when he left this call that he'd be piggybacking on Loud Guy's fast lane call. But
hey, good morning, Philly Joe and Vicki. For all you bozos driving on the perimeter, the left lane is for people that want to go faster, not slower. If you're in the left lane and people are
Yeah, a stunning amount of people don't realize that you shouldn't go in the left lane if you're going under the speed limit.
That's crazy
It's
that
insane.
it's still a mystery to some.
Yeah.
He's talking about the perimeter, and the tricky part there is there are parts of the perimeter where you can turn left, like on Pipeline.
yeah,
so
or
that
McGillivray,
causes a
yeah.
lot of issues when somebody is slowing down to get into that left lane.
Very
Now,
true. Yeah.
Great
the
point.
argument will be how far they go to keep in that lane. But
Well, some people like to get in that lane early
Yeah,
so
that's
that
what I'm
they're
saying.
there, and then it
Yeah.
slows
that's
things
what I'm
down.
saying. You know, you're on the LaSalle side of the perimeter, and all of a sudden you're waiting to get in that left lane because you got to turn at Pipeline. That's about a 20-minute ride.
Well, especially big trucks, it's hard for them to
Yes.
get over, so they get over early.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, you got the pad of paper. I'm gonna play this call because
Okay.
it's something about tomorrow, I believe.
Morning, all. Colin Butcher here. Just give me a call for maybe an early banger request for Friday. Friday is my 65th birthday, and one of my favorite bands is Deep Purple. I was wondering if you could play Knocking at Your Back Door. That would be a great song to hear for my birthday. Thank you. Bye.
Crawling up your butt, knocking at your back door. It really is a theme.
There's a theme.
So, Colin, the Butcher is one of our participants in the Race of the Century, I do believe. He
Yeah.
just sent the video on spatchcocking a turkey, did he not?
He
Yes.
did?
Because he's a butcher over at Cantor's, which is known for their fine meats. So tomorrow is his, what?
65th.
Wow.
Good for him. Okay, I'm going to write that down.
I've already checked the library, the vast library here at 92.1 City. We have that song.
Perfect.
We'll play that for him tomorrow.
Colin the Butcher.
And he's jotting it down as we speak, Vicky, on the pad.
If it's on the pad, it's going to happen.
When Joe retires years from now, that has to go in his, like right beside his, wherever, if there's a statue of Joe, the pad of paper
Yeah.
has to be in his hand with his pen.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Not as quick as typing, but it's still.
Yeah. Are you still writing?
I am. I'm very slow at writing.
Okay, yesterday, that fly is still here, by the way.
I know, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Goldblum's still
Oh,
in the
wait,
room.
he's flying out. Close the door,
Close the
Joe.
door.
You know what? I think it
Oh,
came.
no, he came back in.
Well, yeah, I guess you brought in the protein pancakes this morning, and even he was going for the protein.
And we were struggling. We were struggling to come up with the value of certain insects, houseflies, and everything else. So here we got a call.
Hi, Philly Joe and Vicki. Highway Girl here. I was listening to the show this morning. There was a lot of talk about flies. And Joe, you seemed very perplexed that you couldn't think of a good thing that flies do. And, yeah, I'm wondering if you've not ever heard of maggot therapy. I don't know how common it is.
Maggot therapy.
But certainly this is a medical intervention that can be used. So what's interesting is that maggots, which of course are baby flies, they eat dead tissue, but they won't eat live tissue.
Yum.
So for those people that have some sort of necrotic tissue somewhere on their body due to maybe frostbite or maybe a diabetic that's lost circulation in their feet, and so the tissue is starting to die, the maggots will actually clean it up, which helps prevent gangrene from setting in.
I've seen that in
Yeah,
movies.
Joe.
I've seen maggot therapy.
Is that like
in-
a Rambo?
No,
scene?
it was in Gladiator.
Platoon?
It was in Gladiator.
Oh, Gladiator.
Russell Crowe's character had like a wound, and they put maggots on it to clean it up.
Ugh, jeez.
I guess. Highway Girl knows her stuff.
You've
Yeah.
never had maggot therapy, Joe?
No, I
What the
thought
hell's the
about it.
matter with you? Live a little.
It's never been offered at the spas I go to.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
2 down, 1 to go. 2 down, 1 to go. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I always wanted to say that. I don't even think it fits in this
aggressive.
case. Yeah, like it doesn't. It just sounds tough.
You almost have to run with vape now instead of pipe. Pipe is so
Yeah.
so niche. It's like,
It's only Frosty who's still on the pipe.
That's right. And Frosty was a badass.
he'll be here soon enough, Frosty.
Sure.
Listen, $2,900 to put in your pipe. Okay.
Yeah, and if you want a chance to guess that final name, text the word celebrity along with your full name to 762-555, and we could be calling you to play.
City weather and traffic.
Traffic is good for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. The 112th Grey Cup is coming home to Princess Auto Stadium. Be a part of CFL history November 16th. Tickets are going fast at Ticketmaster.ca. Bombers play tomorrow here against the Riders. That game kind of snuck up on us.
Yeah.
We can't catch Saskatchewan, but there's a lot of pride at stake tomorrow night here, and it's also the Intercept Cancer game, too.
These are
where
all
they got some neat merchandise.
all huge for the Bombers
Yeah.
right now. They're trying to make playoffs.
Yeah, we have to clinch a playoff spot, so tomorrow's a big one here.
Still no halftime performer announced, hey?
For Grey Cup.
Yeah,
Grey Cup.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Vicky Shea, you're a singer.
You're still out there. You can
Yeah,
do
I'll
Holy
get
Diver.
right on it. Yeah, it'll just be Holy Diver 5 times.
Do Holy Diver again.
Did I just miss something? I went to the bathroom and Holy Diver's still on.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing. 90. You got me doing that everything I say now.
Well,
Joe.
listen.
Sultans of Swing.
What happened off the air was I was the randomizer kicked out the name Craig Littler.
Yeah.
And we were talking yesterday about how names sometimes are just hard to hear. And Craig was one of the names that came up on the list. So you first thought I said maybe Greg, and I said no, Craig. Mm-hmm. And then you ran with Craig, and now money for nothing.
And that started during the race of the century.
Glenn.
Pre-hype, because we didn't know his last name. We didn't know much about Glenn. And when you're introducing somebody and they're just a single name with one syllable, how do you do it?
You got to make it count.
Yeah, Glenn.
And say it again. You were saying it, Glenn.
Glenn.
You got to say it
Glenn.
twice.
Yeah.
Don't say it 3 times or he's going to show up or something like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
We got this on the Boston Pizza text line. Good morning, Philly, Joe, and Vicky. Vicky with a Y. By the way, Vicky's with an I. We should straighten that out. I mean,
Yeah, you know what? I only get mad when my name is visible to them as they're typing. Like if somebody's wishing me a happy birthday on Facebook when it's there and they can see it and they don't take the time. But if they don't know, they don't know. So
and
I
a
forgive
lot
it.
of people are dictating their text
Sure.
messages
Yes.
if they're driving. So
There's a lot of ways to spell it.
that's
so.
right. Anyway, it's Border Babe. She says, just want to give you guys a heads up. Everyone driving on the highway today should be on the lookout for deer. They are on the move. Have a wonderful day. Keep playing the awesome tunes. Oh, yeah, and it's raining here at the border. Have a good one. Happy Thursday.
That's a good reminder. Driving by Assiniboine Forest every day to work, there's quite a few of them out there.
Yeah.
And neat to see the little ones.
I saw a little one all by itself the other day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mama's got to be close by,
Sure.
I would think.
Yeah. So you get them right in your yard, though, don't you?
Yeah,
Joe?
yeah. We have to wrap up the trees now.
Wrap up the trees.
Well, they start chewing on the bark, and they'll kill trees.
They'll ruin it. What do you wrap
Leaves
them
and
up with? Like saran wrap?
Yeah, just pull that of tinfoil. I like my old school tinfoil.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Tragically Hip Week. That continues tomorrow. Very special noon start time for the rebroadcast of the Hip Road Trip that we played this summer. It was a big hit. It's to commemorate the death of Gord Downey. Yeah, tomorrow's the anniversary. So starting at noon, no Cosmo tomorrow. He's been preempted because of the rebroadcast of the Hip Road Trip starting at noon.
And at 7:45 with completely useless trivia, Matt Rife tickets.
Yeah, man, like I'll tell you, you look at our contest that we've been running on Facebook, and it popped like people want to see Matt Rife, and there's
He's
a
big.
pre-sale today. And he is going to be headlining Sunday night at the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival. So I can't remember, is it GOCF 92CITI?
Other way around. I don't know.
All that
just
info,
if you want
it's
the
on
pre-sale
Facebook.
password, go to Facebook or just text us and I'll send it to you.
Right.
Okay.
I think like Matt Rife is a big name, but the Great Outdoor Comedy Fest is such a scene. Like it's so fun.
It's so good.
People love it, and if you've been, you're going back. So
Yeah.
the buzz is real. And again, 7:45, win your tickets.
I'll tell you, the experience over the last 2 years to be at an outdoor event, and whether you're at one of the VIP type tables or you're bringing your own chairs and everything else, and they got the food truck set up, but just to have drinks and food delivered to that many people outside, nobody thought they could pull that off, and they have. And
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. You don't even have to leave your seat unless you need a porta potty.
That's right. Yeah. And it's
In that case, we hope you do.
yeah.
Yes.
When is the rain starting today, Joe? Because
This morning.
I wouldn't mind getting. There's some straggler leaves that I didn't get to. I looked at them yesterday, and I thought about it. I looked at them in the backyard, and I thought I better go do this because I think there's rain on the way tomorrow, and I didn't. And now you're telling me it's going to be a rainy day today.
Yep, periods of rain today, 5 to 10 millimeters is what they're calling for, and then 5 to 10 tonight with a risk of a thunderstorm and rain tomorrow. So you're,
SOL?
yeah, you're SOL.
When's your yard waste pickup day?
It's not today.
Okay.
Today's garbage day.
You got to plan that out. Otherwise, you get
yeah.
the soggy bottom
Isn't it?
bag,
It is
and
the
it all
same.
falls through.
But they're the same day. Your garbage day.
But it's every second week, so it might be next week.
Yeah, it might be next
The
Thursday.
yard pickup won't be today because it was last week.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
think it's every
then
week.
it's every
Yard-
2.
Yard waste is every 2. So
Yeah.
they because I had all the bags out yet last week.
Sure, you and all my neighbors.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And you bring up a great point,
You
Vicki.
got to
when-
check the website.
when the bottom of that bag gets wet, and it's the worst. It'll be like when my wife has all kinds of yard waste in there. It never fails, and it can get a little stinky when all that soil and old plants are in there. And the bottom of the bag is wet, and I go to carry it, and I have to go through the garage to get it out on the front street, and the bottom falls out, and now I've got yard waste all over the garage.
That's
floor.
why you've got to time it out to do that right away. I always thought, it's getting wet with what it's sitting on, so I would put the bag upwards. But then I realized it's all the moisture from the leaves and stuff like that are in it if I'm clearing out the garden.
How do you think the people lifting those bags and putting them in those vehicles are feeling?
How many times does that happen to them?
Always.
Yeah.
Do they clean them up if they dump? They must. I don't know. I've never
I don't
seen.
know.
Because if it happens to me, I got to pull the shovel out and the broom and get it all cleaned
I
up.
wonder if they have some kind of an apparatus that they slide under every bag to throw it in. I've only ever seen them tossing it in.
This year, I think, has been a record year at my house for bags. I think we've gone through 36. I'm not even
Whoa.
kidding. 36 of those paper bags, like 3 or 4 times already because of acorns and oak trees. I've got 8 of them in my yard.
are
and the
Captain
neighbors.
Yard Waste,
No,
man. You are-
I'm not very good at it. I don't like it.
Captain Yard Waste.
I don't
They'd
want
be
it.
admirable.
I don't want the badge.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
I want to play this here for you guys. It didn't. I didn't get it in during the bone phone at 6:20, and it's. But I think it's a worthwhile call. It's October 16th, and the guide is full of scary movies. Right? It's just one. It's the same thing. As soon as Halloween's over, you're going to get Christmas movies. Well, Christmas movies have already started showing up on the guide.
Yeah, get them out of there.
Yeah.
Not ready for them.
Give me the scary movies. So
They also do them like in order too. Like I think it was Nightmare on Elm Street, like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever. You know, like
Marathon.
Yeah, the marathons are on.
So a couple of suggestions here from Cliff Clavin, who calls the bone phone all the time. He loves his movies.
Hey, well, guess what? It's October. It's horror movie month. So, there's this good series of horror movies. You got to watch them in order, though. It's called The Strangers. The first one came out, I think, last year, and the second one just came out this year. And I'm assuming there's going to be at least a third one. So, they're definitely worth watching. They're pretty good horror movies. Probably the best horror movies I've seen in a while. So, worth checking out. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
So when he says Strangers, is he talking about that one with Liv Tyler and Ryan Gosling? That's the only
That's
Strangers.
what came up here, although I don't see Ryan Gosling in this one.
Oh, maybe it wasn't him.
Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman?
Oh, that
I don't
damn
know who
Scott
that-
Speedman
You
looks
know.
like Ryan
I'll tell
Gosling.
you. Speedman gets it all the time.
Oh, I love it.
I had that movie a lot bigger than it was with Gosling in it.
So they're expecting a relaxing weekend at a family vacation
Oh, yeah.
home, but their stay turns out to be anything but peaceful.
Yes.
First, a mysterious and dangerous woman arrives at the door while James is out on an errand. When he returns, this is just giving
It's
spoilers.
well done.
I'm not going to
it's
say
well
any
done.
more.
And like when her man goes out on the errand to run some errands, that knock on the door
Yep.
is like so like.
Still to this day, it's
Oh.
hard to book some relaxing vacations because of movies like that.
Yeah.
Right, because it's at like a cabin or something.
What
in
are you
the middle
thinking? You're
Of
sitting
nowhere.
there going, oh, try a, what is it, VRBO or whatever, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden, you book in. Yep.
Right, that's
Always
the
a big
Yikes.
thud at the door. No one just knocks gingerly.
No,
on the
Yeah.
door.
That it couldn't be a friendly knock at all. And then it's a terrifying movie.
You know what I realized last week, just driving around, it came to mind. We were talking about ThanksKilling, the Thanksgiving
Turkey.
slasher
Assassin.
movie.
The
Yeah.
sociopathic murderous turkey.
Yeah, I realized that the whole time I had been thinking of a cooked turkey on a table doing the killing, but it was probably a live turkey.
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, it was alive.
Right?
It was alive.
I don't know why I pictured the turkey on the
cooked turkey.
table.
Like
I
talking
guess,
to you.
yeah, like it comes alive and I don't know, shoots its stuffing at you and stabs you. I don't know.
That's
It's sitting there all tied up with the
Yeah.
strings. Like
Yeah. Oh,
and
it
it's
breaks
talking
free.
to you.
how's a
That's the-
turkey gonna kill anybody if it's sitting on a table?
Listen, I didn't think it through.
That's not bad though. I like that. The cooked turkey goes
Yeah,
crazy.
maybe that's the sequel. Is they kill the turkey and cook it, and then
It's not
Comes back
actually
to life. Yeah.
dead. It's
Yeah.
very alive. You can't kill that turkey.
No kidding.
Someone says that's horrifying, Vicky.
Yes.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Be a good person. Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Just announced yesterday, Matt Rife, Great Outdoor Comedy Fest, the Sunday night. Do you want to win tickets? Of course you do. This is your opportunity right now. Joe has the question.
Just over 10%, so not a huge number by any means. Just over 10% of us believe we have two of these, but if you really think about it, you probably have a couple of more.
have two of these. We think we have two of these, but you probably have more.
Yeah, a couple more.
780 City, 780, 2484. It's a tough one. Does that feel
Yeah,
like
it is
a
a
tough
tough
one
one.
this morning?
It's always tough when the number's lower.
Because it's going to be,
It's not the norm.
I'll try and find a 100% question
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Thank
Could you,
That would be
please?
nice, Aiello. Good morning, City.
Can I get Philly?
Just over 10% of us believe we have a couple of these, Phil. But if you really think about it, you probably have a couple more.
Pairs of sunglasses?
That's a great answer, Phil.
Yeah, it is.
It's
'Cause,
number
like,
5.
Middle console.
Ooh.
I was
Yeah,
number five. I was digging through there yesterday. Sorry about that. And I found a pair that I didn't even know about that had been in there for God knows how long.
And usually the cheaper ones are the ones that don't even have a scratch on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
oh,
ones you
totally.
paid big money for.
Good morning.
Morning. Could I get a lifeline, please?
Philly or Vicky?
Vicky.
What about best friends?
Vicky's number 4.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she got
no,
it.
That
No.
dramatic
Wow.
pause really
Yeah.
got me.
So I've got 5.
Yeah,
Vicky
you guys,
got
this
4.
is
We're
maybe
getting
not
through
as
the
hard.
list here. Well, that was my only guess.
You can tell it's a Thursday. We're starting to, smell the weekend. We're feeling smart today. Hi, City.
Good morning. Can I get a Vicky?
Vic,
Oh, no.
Stir.
I don't know about feeling smart after the turkey on a table conversation, okay?
Yeah, you speak for yourself because I'm not there yet.
Crazy
okay.
table turkey.
Something that you think you only have two of, but you probably have more.
Yep.
Let's go with small appliances. I don't know.
No.
Sorry.
No, not small appliances.
No, you've hand blenders.
Yeah.
Toaster.
Yeah.
You know those little
toaster
gadgets that
oven.
you pick up along
Yeah.
the way you see an infomercial?
Not a bad. The world's smallest juicer.
Yeah.
It's sitting there. No pulp.
Hello, City.
Can I get Philly?
Sure can. Okay, let's go with. You think you only have 2, but you probably have more. Mm-hmm. Remote controls around the house.
No, sir.
TVs.
Nope.
Sorry about that. Matt Rife tickets, Great Outdoor Comedy Fest. Hello, City.
Hi, I'll get a lifeline. Philly, please.
You know it's tough when it's all
Yeah,
lifelines.
there, yeah.
Wow.
No one wants to play. Mm-hmm. Just over 10% of us believe we have 2 of these, but you probably have a couple of more.
Chapsticks.
No, sir. No, hey, I'll tell you right
It's not
now.
a bad guess.
I'm going to give you number 3, scissors.
Okay.
Scissors is number 3.
So these might be just like junk drawer items.
No, it's not.
Oh,
That's what I was going to say. I gave you the junk drawer item,
Yeah.
scissors, and I was going to say, you just beat me to it, Vicky. It's nothing like that at all.
Nothing that you would
The
find.
warmest guess, believe it or not, that we have, you rebounded back from your turkey conversation, was best friends.
Okay. So it's
Best
not necessarily
friends.
an
Well,
item.
that's the right path.
Got it.
Best friends was the closest. It's a completely useless trivia. Matt Rife tickets on the line. Hello, City. Go ahead with your guess.
Let's go with Vicky. She's on a roll.
Am I?
You're going to be.
Jeez.
These are
okay.
big tickets. No pressure, Vicky.
X's?
Not X's.
That's a good guess.
But closer down the path is Vicky
Hey.
Shea.
Closer. We're heading down that path. She's getting close. Good morning,
Crunch,
City.
crunch, crunch. The leaves under our feet.
Good morning.
Yeah. Hey there. Hey there. Hi there. Do you have a guess?
Enemies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just over 10% of us believe we have 2 enemies, but you probably have a couple of more. Enemies.
Now, when it comes to enemies, are these people I deem as my enemies, or they are consider me an enemy?
Well, there's 2 of those people you think would be enemies, but you're probably discounting a couple more that are out there.
Because they don't like you.
Yes,
You know?
they don't like you.
Yeah.
Everybody loves you, Vicky. We know
Thanks.
that.
Yeah.
How many enemies do you think you guys have?
Me?
That makes sense. A few, I would think.
Like there's
Yeah.
probably 3 or 4 or 10 people who don't like me.
Yeah.
Enemies is such an extreme word. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny to have that in real life. My enemy.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Way to
Help
go,
me,
Rhonda.
Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Hang on the line.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Boston Pizza text line. Hey, Vicky, if it makes you feel any better, I also thought the turkey was raw in the movie ThanksKilling. It makes 0 sense now that I think of it, and I also feel dumb. LMAO.
I'm not alone.
Yeah, well,
That's nice.
You're getting some support
Yeah.
on this whole. So the movie's called ThanksKilling. I've never actually seen it, just clips on YouTube. We talked about it a lot as we got closer to Thanksgiving long weekend. It's a sociopathic, murderous turkey who goes. It's basically like Jason or Michael Myers, but it's
a slasher.
It's a slasher. It's a turkey.
Yours is more salmonella that's going to kill them.
Well, in my mind, it was a cooked turkey on
cooked.
the table,
Table,
and then it
yes.
stands up on its legs and starts, grabbing the knife that you were carving it with.
Oh, see, I
okay.
was going to ask you about a possible plot twist
Right.
with the turkey. So the turkey's completely, in your mind, the turkey's completely normal, like a raw turkey. Somebody prepares
even
it,
raw, yeah.
brine, puts it in the oven. No,
right to the table.
Because
right.
who's going to suspect the cooked turkey?
Because everything's normal.
Yeah.
Nothing's untoward until you pull the turkey out of the oven, put it on the table. All your guests are gathered, and then it comes alive.
That's right.
And starts attacking people. Grabs the knife. This cooked turkey is alive now. And is it revenge?
the perfect cover, because if you see a live turkey walking around your house, you're going to be suspicious and you're going to want to maybe hit it with something to stop it.
Yeah.
But nobody suspects the cooked turkey.
I gotcha, because the turkeys don't talk, obviously. So if you do see one in your yard,
It's also headless, like the headless horseman. So there's a scary aspect to that.
I really have nothing to offer. I had my turkey, and I'm never going to see this movie. And the movie you're writing right now is competing with the movie I'm trying to write.
Which
my
movie's
TV,
that?
Well, my TV shows.
Oh, okay. I was going to get you on it as a producer for this, though.
No, I'm going to eat the turkey.
Oh,
maybe this is ThanksKilling too.
yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
twist.
Yeah.
you know?
Could be.
Gobble, motherfucker.
You got to have that line
Oh,
in.
yeah, of course.
Gotta be in
Of
there.
course.
Right there on the table, like that might be pretty
You'll
traumatic.
never see it coming.
Right? I know.
Where are we with your TV shows? I'm glad you brought it up, Aiello.
Alone in a hotel.
Yeah, that was
I'm working on that one. Mm-hmm. I think there's something there for real on that one.
I don't think it's like we joke a lot. And
I'm not buying in on the turkey.
Thick sarcasm, but I do. We have said that would be a good idea. Alone in a hotel.
And we have decided that we're going to do it in small towns throughout every season.
So
Will
it's
be a different hotel.
I didn't
with
know
people.
that part.
Me
So it's
neither.
a small town hotel, like a.
You don't like going to the meetings, Phil. I can't bring it in always.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Who the hell is that? What's up, Becky?
Hey. All right.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Such a demure response.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
Mm-hmm. My energy is just a bit too much for Becky, I can tell.
Well, it's a lot for a lot of people.
You know, my nieces are the exact same way. Even my kids. Like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, all right.
Yeah. I'm trying to be cool in front of my friends, Dad.
That's right.
Yeah.
Becky, you're familiar. You actually said off air, quote, I think I got this.
Yes.
Wow.
We love that.
That quiet confidence.
Yeah. Okay, let's, now I'm excited. Let's go here. We'll start by playing you the three voices. See if that influences your guesses. Okay, Becky?
Okay, let's do it.
Winnipeg's rock station.
Jojo, take it away with the very confident and cool Becky.
Okay,
Okay,
Becky.
so the first one.
Oh, wait.
I was just going to say, two of the voices have, for anybody just joining us for the first time, voice 2 and 3 have already been guessed as far as the bounty goes, but it's $3,000 up for grabs if you know the whole puzzle. So go ahead, Becky.
Okay, so Alex Baldwin.
Alex
First
Baldwin. Okay.
Alex.
Alec.
Sorry, yes, Alec Baldwin.
Number 2?
Oh, Emily Blunt, and then Jimmy Fallon.
And Jimmy Fallon. Alec Baldwin, Emily Blunt, Jimmy Fallon, Becky. Does she have $3,000? No, it's not.
But I can kind of hear what she was hearing. There is an Alec Baldwin,
I'm getting
sound
Alex.
to it.
I'm getting
Oh,
Alex.
it's more of an Alex Baldwin.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. If you've never seen Alex Baldwin perform, check out your local dinner theater.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.